Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys you are doing great. All right, in this video, I would like you to follow closely because I'm about to cover the basics, the important basics that you really need to understand. Though we are talking in TFX Gold Hunter, it is good to follow this video because the basics that I'm about to share here it works with or in all our EAs. Remember, I told you our EA are same. The difference is the stuffs that we are trading or different terminals, all right? But the strategies are the same. And we say that all our system covers the full price action, ICT and SMC concept. But in today's video, I'm going to cover about what is how you can add positions. Other people say it's called grids. Grids, how you can arrange or set grids if you want to get more of a profit since our system the way our system analyzes the market, it is good to learn the basics of the stuff that you can use to make more money in Forex market. And in this video, the same case, I'm going to show you about, people have been learning about the inducement, have been learning about the break of structures, and maybe you have been failing to get what exactly it's reliable inducement or break of structure so that you can enter your in the market. Remember, I told you when you combine the price action SMC and ICT concept together, trust me, you'll be a profitable trader. And if that is more of struggle to you guys, this is why we have the system that analyzes the market for you. And today I'm going also to cover that in this video because it's for learning purpose. All right, this is for learning to help you for your future career of trading. So I'm going to cover that about how it analyzes, and we are going to demonstrate, or I'm going to demonstrate it live for you to understand and to believe in the work that we are doing, that we are not just sweet talking, but we know, and the system does what, as I said. And remember, this works in everything, whether you're trading volatility, whatever you want to trade in MT5 platform or MT4 platform, guys, this is how the system works. But point number one, we are going first of all to learn about how to add these grids, all right, or how to add more position, or how to set the EA to add more position. Without wasting your time, guys, let me first of all start with max position. What are the max positions? In the first place, we have the instant execution, the trades that you want the EA to take instantly after getting the signal. So here, if I set here 1, this means that it will start with 1 position. And if I want the EA to add more position when it's going on my side, sorry, let's say for example, I can set like 5. I want more of 5 positions when the market is going on my side. The second thing you should ask yourself, the distance in between the position and another position. So because it's for the learning purpose, we are not going to set the exact positions that we set by default, because this is why I want all my clients to communicate with me what exactly you want, because we are in a good position as the owner of the system, and that will help you to set it on, give you the template with the default setting. So for the learning purpose, we are going to use like 500 points because this is gold. So this tells us the first position, the EA will enter, it is 1 position. And after there, it will add another 5 position with a distance of 500 points when the market is going on our side. Let me show you something here, because this is all about what you really need to know, because these systems or our system are very, very, very friendly, and it has anything you'd like to know or to trade or to learn in Forex market. There is a lot of secret we won't reveal because we don't want people to copy paste our idea of programming the system. It is good also to be unique. We have worked a lot in this system. We have invested a lot in this system for more than 4 years, guys, day and night, until we get where we are. So that's why our system now are very, very profitable and does everything that is required in Forex market. And there is only three things that works in Forex market: full price action, ICT concept, and SMC concept. When you combine them all, I don't have to repeat that again. So now, the second thing, it is about, you should learn, but that one we'll cover in another video, about the martingale. Our system has also the martingale, but that one we'll cover that in another video so that we don't make this video to be too long, all right? So let's go straight and start our video to see how you can add more positions when the market going on your direction, in order for you guys to understand. So this is a tester. We are going to, we just start automatically so that we can get the trades. Now, allow me, because this is a best position to train you about now how our system enter the trades. And I want you to remember all the basics you know about the price actions, because we are going to learn about this reversal candle here. You can see it here. We have a bullish engulfing at this position. Let me show you. We have it here, and we also have it here. But the market did go up, because sometimes you cannot rely with only a candlestick patterns, because yes, we have a reversal candlestick patterns here. You can see them here. You can see it here. You can also see it here, but the market is still struggling to move on. So you cannot say, oh, I've been a trend line, and this is why now, because I have a confirmation of a reversal candlestick, then I should enter the buy. No, you can see we don't have the confirmation also of our trend maker. And also remember, this trend maker here, don't get confused. It is not what gives a signal, because the system must analyze the market from other time frames. So there is a trend maker for indicating that in a big time frame, you can see the trend maker even disappearing or pop-upping, showing us in that area it is it's like a signal, trying to indicate or to alert you there is something like combination of different time frames in a different time frame. So don't worry about that. So let's learn a small basics about the price action. Already we are done because of the candlestick and blah 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 blah. We have a trend line at this area, but the market is not going up. I do believe for those people who know about the ICT or the SMC concept, there is what we call also the break of structure or the break of fast inducement. And we all know the inducement means internal structure. For instance, this is an internal structure, because the market dropped all this way after the BOS. You can see, let me draw, allow me to draw this area, because this is very, very reliable. Don't worry about my my line. I'm not a good artist anyway. So there is a good BOS at this point, all right? So we were expecting the market to reverse to this area so that people can enter the buy at that point. I do believe I'm talking with people who knows about the SMC and the other stuff. So you know what I'm saying. And we all know if the market would have hit at the stop loss here, we have what we call, what do we call this in a good language in SMC? Yeah, we call it engineer, all right? Engineer area. We all know that this is the engineer area, all right, at this point, so that this one, we will count this one as at an extreme. So this is an extreme. This is the engineer, and our 50-50 place is here after the after the break of structure. So when entering the market here, there is more of risk than in this area of engineer and extreme. I do believe you know that. So here, it's why we call it 50-50, because it can reverse to test or to get into our engineer before the market going up, or it can drop all the way to our extreme area, then the market will go up. And it is also the same thing that the market also can drop all the way again and break our extreme and make that like a change of character. So the market won't continue with buy. Now the market will sell because there is a change of character. Then we'll allow the market to come to a 50-50 area, or again to engineer, or again it will go to our extreme zones. Then the market will drop. Are you getting the point? So the reason why I'm saying that, because everyone can see now we are coming from this zone, all right, whereby I told you that zone is called the engineer. So in engineer, the market must break our first inducement. This is a major inducement, whereby the market must break this area in order for us now to enter that market, if you missed to enter that market here. Another better version or understanding of how the market works, after breaking this area, you can enter instantly. Why? Because you missed that position when there was an engineer here. And trust me, sometimes it's very risky here because you don't know whether the market will continue dropping. So the best place to enter the market, it is when the market has broken the first inducement after missing the first entry of the engineer or extreme. Are you getting the point? Then from there, you can enter the market here instantly after the market has broken the first inducement. But before the market breaking this one, yes, you can enter with this position. This is where we set a buy limit, all right? For those people who love to trade or to use the pending order. So from there, guys, the market will go up. So I do believe now you have and I have already covered how the BOS happened at this point, where we were targeting the market. And now because the market reversed to our engineer position before getting into our extreme area, we all now know that this market now should be a buy trade. So with that is what I wanted you to see, because also we will wait for the system now to break this first inducement in order now for the EA to enter the trade. And I will show you the very, very basic thing that also, if you want to enter exactly to this point, I will show you what to do in this EA, because it is very, very simple, guys. This is why I'm telling you, you should not waste your time. You should get any of our EA, whether for indexes, whether for gold or whatever, and enter this and start banking. You can watch the video about the monthly profit or the monthly targets. The other thing, we are going to adjust in or to add more value to this golden, we are going to add NASDAQ, we are going to add US 30, we are going to add SP 500. We want them to be 5 in this gold EA, so that you don't see like you only targeting gold. You'll be targeting US 30. Keep that in mind. Now purchasing the golden EA, it will have the US 30, it will have SP 500, it will have NASDAQ, all right? It will have NASDAQ, it will have US oil and gold. Those now are 5. So they will be 5 in one, and I will share the back testing. So follow us on our Telegram so that you can get, we will start sharing about how it works with those, because we got a good setups for those stuffs that I have already said or talked about. So let's go back to our basics. So we said there is an entry you can get after this breaking of fast inducement, whereby I told you this one is very, very reliable than this one, because maybe the market was just here trying to go up, then reverse to our extreme, and maybe there was a change of character. Remember, there is no EA or strategy that controls the market, so anything can happen. So if there will be an BOS, not a BOS, a change of character here, and the market start going down, trust me, the system is capable of now moving from buys and start selling because the trend has changed. This is the reason why I have been saying that uh, that when the market changes the direction, our system also changes the trend. Exactly, it moves exactly with the market or 100% with the market. So it is very, very safe. This is why I told you it is 100%. You'll never blow your account, and it is 100% that you'll be doubling your account or triple, even more than that, in every single month. So this is why, and it does not happen only in gold, but also in other stuffs, even volatilities and other stuffs. So let's go back now and activate our EA and start learning. Don't forget, we were still learning about how to add position when the market going on your direction. So don't forget that. So let's start our back testing. We are here. Don't forget, this is the area that we want the market to break, all right? This is the area we want the market to break in order for to see the EA to enter the market after the break of the taking out of the major inducement. So this is the major inducement that we want the system, first of all, to taking out or to take out the first inducement before taking the trade. So guys, we are moving together, and don't get tired, because this is what you really need to know and to understand to build up your confidence and to know that these guys, they really know what they are doing. You can see we had a signal there, alert for a buy, but the EA, the system didn't pick the trade until we break this first major inducement. And I do believe this is what people have been struggling to learn in Forex market. Oh, how will I know that this is a major inducement? Or how will I know that this is a major place that I can enter the trade? Now we can see. Let me pause there, sorry. You can see the moment the system or the moment the market break this major inducement, the EA picked the trade, all right? I think this thing happened so fast, so maybe we'll reverse that in order for you to see. And this is why now we are talking about adding more position where the market is going on your direction. So it entered this trade after 500 points. There was another trade and another. This is what we call now grid, all right? And not greedy, so don't forget. So, and that's why after another 500 points, there was another entry. So this tells us we still have another more for trades because they must be 5. So when the market is going on our direction, after another 500 points, it will enter the trade, another signal. After another 500 points, again, it will enter the position. But what I wanted first for you to understand or to see direct, it is this area that the market picked the trade after the taking out of the first major inducement. All right, this is the major inducement for, because I do believe you have this big trade. If you are still learning in Forex, you don't have to worry because our system will help you. As you learn a lot, you will be banking using our system. So let's again activate to see the system adding more positions. All right, you can see that's another 500 points. All right, and again, if it will continue going up, it will add more position, but when reversing, it won't add any. Okay, there is here. Let me confirm about our, I think I didn't put off our, All right, this one was still on. Sorry for that. That's why it added this position. So, so let me stop there first and to set this one false because we are learning here about to add position when the market is going uh, on your side because the second one here, it is when the market is going against you. So let us cover this first. It is good to learn that. All right. Because there is a difference when the market is going against you and when the market is going on your side. So again, let's go back because we don't want the market to enter the trades when the market is going against you. It's better to cover everything step by step. So again, now we are waiting for this market. Don't forget to break this major inducement. All right. After breaking the major inducement, that is when the EA will pick the position. And don't forget, I have already told you, if you want the EA to pick the trade at this exact engineer area, it will be very easy, and I will show you. But according to current setup now, it will pick the trade after taking out the inducement. All right, so don't forget that it will take the position after taking out the major inducement that you have been struggling to indicate which exactly it is the major inducement. Then so the system can detect and know that this is why you don't have to struggle in forex market. So our first position is there, the second position is there, another 500 points, another position, again another 500 points, another position. So only like one remaining. All right, so this will be different if now the market going against us. It won't add any position. All right, because we have already said that false. So this tells you can add position when the market is going against you or when the market is going on your side. But to be very, very safe, it is good to add position when the market is going against you, not when the market is going. This one is good to be used with people with big accounts. It's good to use both when the market is going against you and when the market is going on your side. All right, so you can see that is now the last position. It won't add. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. And remember, was our setup here. 5 max position. This is maximum position that we want the EA to pick or to add this grid of 5 position when the market is going on our side. So that's why I told you really need to know the basics of these max positions or what you can add when the market is going on your side. Then from there, you can relax and wait the EA to continue banking and banking and banking, because it is the work of the EA when it will detect, because remember, this is the setup of a monthly target, all right, that we use in 1 hour time frame. So it is the work of the trade when it will detect that the market is about to change, not when it has already changed the character. When the EA will detect that the market, it has gone so far and it is about maybe to have the change of character, that is when the EA will take the profit, all right? And that does not mean you cannot take profit by yourself. In fact, you can close them, or you can use this button here and close all the position. So I do believe now you have get exactly what is 5 trades and why the EA must pick trades after the change after the break of internal structure or major inducement. So can we go, guys? Can we go now to learn how now the EA can enter exactly on our engineer area? All right, because now we wanted the EA to pick after the break or first, or taken out after the market has taken out the major inducement. Some call it internal structures, all right? There's a lot of basics names in Forex market, but that means it's what you get or what you understand. It is what you'll be using when trading, but struggling with that, again, you can have our system. And don't forget, this is exactly what our manual system does. So let's now get into the market exactly on our engineer area without the EA waiting for the market to break any of the inducement. As long as the market has come to your extreme or the engineer, the EA to pick the trade instantly. So there is only this setup that is very, 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 very simple to use, because this is a max distance cap. You just set here false. Simple as that. So with that, let's now go back to our back testing here. That does not mean that using even the system, that the trade will just, the market, the EA will just pick the trade in a wrong way. No, it must analyze in a correct way. So the only thing now here the EA will do, the moment, and remember the signal that we are picking here, it is the signal that is confirmed even in other time frames, all right? So the moment now it will declare at this point, all right, the system automatically now it will enter the trade. The first one we entered after breaking this first inducement. Now this one we are going to enter the market if the EA it will give us the signal on our engineer area. If that's not, the market will not give us the signal here, and the market will come to our extreme area. If the EA or the other time frames will agree with it, according also with the small time frame, then it will give us a buy on here on our extreme, because this is an extreme area. All right, this is an extreme area. Remember, this is a buy. All right, you can see there was another buy here. All right, there was no buy here, but at this place, then the market went to this area, then reversing. This is an engineer area, extreme area. It is at this point. If it breaks this area, this is what we call the change of character. So let us see now how you can see now. That is the first positions. That is the first position that the EA has taken. Very different with the first setup when it was true. When you said that true, you have activated the EA not to pick the trade before breaking the internal structure or taking out the major inducement. But now here you have commanded, when you set it false, you have commanded the EA to take the trade exactly on engineer if there is a signal on an engineer or extreme. And I told you it is very, very, very also good to wait the market to break the internal structure, or even using this one, this is to get into the market very early, and it is a confirmed signal. So there is no fear of using this one or waiting for the market to break the internal structure. So don't worry about that. I'm just educating you so that you can make decision if you want the market, the EA to wait for the BOS to happen, or the break of internal structure, or you want the EA to peak the moment is still in this position of engineer or extreme. So remember now, it will still add 5 position going on our side after 500 points. All right, that is 500 points. Again, another 500 points. It will add more position. There must be 5 positions. So it is simple as that, and I do believe you have confirmed. Don't forget, this market will still go up, because it is a confirmed signal. This is why I told you guys, it is 100% confirmed that our system now, they will employ you. believe it or not, because I told you, follow us on our Telegram. We'll be sharing the result there of every month and everything that will be back testing in order to build up your confidence. Now, can we go to a third point? Because I told you, stay there, my friend. It's time to learn. Now we have learned to add position when the market is going on our side. So this one, it will be very easy now learning to add position when the market is going against you. And also, it will be very simple now to add position when the market is going also against you and on your side. So what we are going to do here, because we have learned about the break of internal structure or taken out of major inducement, and we have learned everything here. So I'm going to demonstrate it live without wasting your time in order to understand. First of all, let us start learning on how to add position when now the market is going against you after picking the first signal. So we are going just to add recovery mode. So we are going to set recovery mode here, and we are going to set here again 500 because we want to the distance will be 500 and the position will be 5. And also, if you want the EA to set 2 instant trades after 500 points, it can happen like that. So this is just a demonstration, all right? Don't forget, this is not exactly point that we'll be using. So this is for learning purpose. So for now, we are going to see now the market, the EA adding position when the market is going against us after picking the trades, and we have taken it will be placing 2 positions, all right? The first one is 1, but there is another 2 positions here, all right? You can see the price where it was placed. It is different with this one, end with 69. This one ends with 79. And these are 2 positions because we have set here 2 positions. So if we set here 1, it will only add 1 position, all right? So after 5 points, when the market is going against you, 500 points, it will add another 2 position. And remember, you can see another 2 position, all right? So when we set the right points, you'll be surprised, all right? So this is why I told you, even if the system will get only 1 signal in a month, that's enough. That's enough, guys. So you can see now, if the market will start going on our direction, it won't add any position. You can see it won't add any position because now we were only adding the position when the market was going against us. And remember, this distance can be also edited. So let me set here 1 and let me add here like 700, all right? So we only need like 5 position when the market is going on against us, all right? Because it is good to see that. We will have 1 position, then after 700 points, another 1 position, a single position, because it is good to learn about that. That is first position, all right? So we're expecting when the market is going against us to add another 1 position with 700 points, all right? I did that because I want you to see the price has changed, all right? 51 and 251 and 137. We are reading this are the last digits, not the first one. I know, hey, you're not saying 22391, blah, 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 blah. I know, but I just want you to confirm this one, all right? So when the market now goes, on our side, it won't earn position. But when it tries to go against us, it will add more position until we get 5 position. These are 3, so remaining only 2 positions. So now, let us now check about now adding position when the market is going against you and when now the market is going on our side. So again, we will go back to this position here and add another 5 position here. let's equalize this one with 700. So this means that it will add 5 position when the market is going against us, and 5 position when the market going against us. You can set any of the positions that you want at this area, and the market will be entering only 111 position. So let's do that and now have grids when the market is going on our side and when market is going against us. I'm training you this because some of you, you are beginner, you are starting, but there in future, you'll have big account, you'll have more money. And it is good to understand because you get the lifetime license. It is good to know what you can do to add more value to your income, because this tells you that you'll be when you will, some are still not they're still not believing. The time that you will believe after seeing and experiencing how the system is working, you'll have confidence of adding position against you when the market is going against you, or when the market is going on your direction. You'll add more grids to make sure that you are earning more. So it is time to earn more, but the only confidence you need here, it is to have the system, to experience, to see how it's working. The more you experience, the more you add more value to your your trading. All right, you can imagine this is the grid that can give you good money, but the experience to fight or to break your fears, guys, it is when you have the system. So you can see now we have the grids that when the market is going against us is adding position, and when the market is going against us or on our side, it is still adding position. This is the best of the best thing about the basics I'm telling you on how you can do this when using our system. So again, we have seen that. So let's go back and activate. Don't forget, we deactivated this one and see how the behaviors, if they are the same. Now the behaviors we have activated market or the EA to start the trades or the grids after breaking the internal structure. So don't forget about activating or deactivating the max cap here. It's very important to know the reason. If we activated into true, this tells us the EA must wait the market to break this internal structure. But when we set it false, we have set it to take the trades here on engineer, or when the market will drop to our extreme area, we are telling the EA to pick the trades at this area or at our on our engineer. So it is very simple as that, guys. So let's see how again it will be working, because it is good to understand that we are waiting the EA to break this internal structure. You can see now we don't have any position here. We don't have any trade here until the EA breaks. And that means it is a confirmed buy trade. A very confirmed, because everything is confirmed. Engineer is confirmed. Break of structure is confirmed. Blah is change of character. Everything is confirmed, and it is still a buy trade, a good buy trade. You can see from this place, it is still a buy trade. So some say, oh, there was a change of character here because blah. This is 1 hour. No. It doesn't work like that, my friend. I know if it was simple as that, everybody would be a billionaire by now. All right. So the first position, again, now the first position when the market is going as it's already placed here. All right. Now the other position is when the market is going on our side. We're waiting to see if it will revise. Another one, it's here. So we have the grids of when the market is going on our side and when the market is going against us. Another 5. Remember, it will be 5 positions. So these are like 1, 2, 3, remaining another 2 positions. So if the market is not reversing, it will only add the position of when the market is going on our side. It is simple is that, guys. And from there, and I'm telling you, for this one, after getting experience and building your your confidence and breaking your doubts, after having the experience of the system 1 month, trust me, you'll be the one adding these grids. I know why I'm telling you this, but you have to have the system. You must have the system in order to build up your confidence. But this is how it works. And I do believe in this video, I have demonstrated good enough to show you guys that the EA, it is true that the EA combines price actions, SMC, and ICT concept, because at this scenario, we have seen everything and I have covered everything that was here. And now, you know, it is true, it can detect an engineer. It is true, it can detect the extreme. It is true, it can also detect where there is a break of structure or internal structure, or when the market taken out the major inducement. It is very, very simple as that. And I do believe you know now that beyond a reasonable doubt that it is true what the DFXS is saying. And this does not only work with Gold Hunter, whether you have the Pips Hunter, whether you have the VIX for volatilities, whether you have for pairs, it is set according to what I'm saying. It must analyze the market in a right way. So you can imagine at this scenario now, because this market will still go up, you can see the only negative we have experienced here, it is 3,600, but the account is big, all right? But the account can go even beyond $20,000, guys, can go beyond that. And I'm not just saying this because I'm demonstrating this because some of the result on our Telegram that I'll be sending, it will be unbelievable to many. Many won't believe it. This is why I'm doing this, because it is too good to be true. Unless I demonstrate it live like this one, a lot of people, because of their bad experience or negative experience in Forex market, they won't believe. But because of that, this is why I'm demonstrating with a video to show you about those structures. So if I don't cover again of internal structure ABCD, now you know the result that you'll be seeing also on our Telegram, according to what we'll be sending there. Guys, now you can trust us and you can believe in us and get the system before again we change the price. Get the system and have your own experience. Bank your own money. Don't just watch other people banking money. And remember what I told you. The system is $2,000. You can pay $1,000 in a month. Trust me, you can clear the balance, because the EA will double your account. Then you can pay the balance, or you can don't force your account your to make that $3,000. No, just pay according to the profit you'll be making in every month. Just pay half price, get the system, that is 1,000, get the system and pay the balance according to the profit that you'll be making in every month. Or pay the full amount of 2,000, get two licenses. And this can be from different names. So you can be two of you, you can join your hands together and pay $2,000 and everyone can get his own system, either gold for or other system. So it's up to you guys to work with friends or work on your own, pay half price and get the system. And if you want to make more money, more, get our manual system and trade anything provided in MT5. Remember, the EAs are limited because for volatilities, all right? For what we call it, for pairs is for pairs, for this one for gold, blah blah blah. They cannot trade everything. So we have divided them according to the setup. So right, so if you buy for gold US 30 blah blah blah, we'll give you with the template that is the template that contain the profitable setting. So let me pause there, guys. You can see we are in a 41,000. The account of just $3,000 within 1 week, blah. you are in a good. This is why I'm saying the Forex is for investors. So from 30,000 to 40,000. And if we can watch this video again and again or pause for a while, this market will go, you'll see more than $100,000 without hitting our stop loss. And someone says, now you can believe, and you'll be believing now the result that you'll be seeing on our Telegram. So I do believe, guys, you have enjoyed and you have learned how to add more profit, and you have learned the basics of break of structures and other stuffs, and now you can trust our system. Thank you so much, guys, and once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.